Hi, bonjour. This is a video in English. I'm recording for all my English speaking friends because I've been wanting to do this since a long time ago. And I just did a live video from Notre Cathedral. So it was in Spanish, the video, and I want to do one in English where I am speaking to you in English, the English speaking friends of mine. Telling you why I am traveling all around France, connecting all these cathedrals in northern France, which are the Virgo constellation on Earth. And this has been done on purpose. Like all these cathedrals, Notre Dame's, most of them, in the north of France, are shaping the Virgo constellation, and this is very important, critical really, because there is a myth around Virgo which we don't know about mostly, but it actually is the myth of the Virgin Mary. And Roman Catholics celebrate the Ascension of Virgin Mary around 15 August each year because they are actually celebrating the myth of Astrea. Astrea was an Olympic goddess, and she's also an Elohim. An Elohim is creative force. Is the creative force of, which is, giving energy to Virgin Mary, is Elohim Astrea. And within this, we can also connect different myths and energies about goddesses all over history, especially the goddesses who are about the same things as Virgin Mary, which is giving birth to Christ consciousness, giving birth to expansion, to from the heart living to earth, really, but balanced earth, like beauty on earth. So Astrea is an energy, a myth that I got in touch with it when we were studying this energy around France. It's been calling me since 2023, and I've been coming here each year. We are on 2025 now. It's been 3 years. So in 2023, when I first came here, I saw a vision of Isis, this winged Egyptian goddess, and she was telling me, I have a burnt wing. And I'm like, what? How come? And I was arriving to Paris and she was telling me, I have a burnt wing, go to the center of the rose. And I'm like, where is that? But upon my, traveling and meeting people and understanding things, I was reminded that Notre Dame Cathedral had been burned by the right wing, exactly the wing of Isis that I had seen that was burning in my vision. So, yeah, so I came to Notre Dame, and I found out that behind this cathedral, actually to the east, because on Notre Dame, the sun rises just above the cathedral, like from the east, like where the altar is in Notre Dame, you have daily the sun rising in the altar. And this is very important, this is very sacred. In all of our sacred places around the world, this happens. This actually is like a guideline. It needs to happen for you to have a proper altar. Okay, so it's very proper, that church. And also, it rises parallel to the river La Seine, So there is also a geomantic line that connects basically all of Paris parallel to the Seine river, and it goes through Notre Dame, through Louvre, through the Place La Concorde, which is the main plaza in Paris, and through the Arc de Triomphe, the Arch of Triumph, and there it creates this shape of not a square, it's a longer square. what's it called? Well, it's I'm not so good at maths, but it's a shape that is perfect in its dimensions. It's a rectangle. It's a perfect rectangle within which there are two circles doing this shape. It's a vesica Pisces, and in the center of it is Place la Concorde. So this rectangle goes roughly from Notre Cathedral towards the Arc de Triomphe. And I'm asking my English-speaking friends that you're listening to this video that you please share it, because more English-speaking people can connect to this information. Okay, so it's a vesica Pisces, which overlaps these two circles in la Place la Concorde. And La Concorde is a place where we have an actual Egyptian obelisk brought from Luxor temple. And actually, yesterday I was there and I saw for the first time in this plaza, which I've explored a lot, I saw that on the earth there is an engravement saying something like, here in Paris rises to the east of place Thebes, Tebas in Spanish, or thieves actually. It sounds like thief, like a burglar, like someone that would rob something. That's weird, but like it's meant to speak about this place which now we call Luxor, which is the city of light, and also Paris is called the city of light, right? And this is because this energy was brought here on purpose. Okay, when the obelisk was brought here. So this obelisk stands in the center of a perfect vesica Pisces in this city. And it means a sacred marriage but not between people. It's of energy. It means perfect balance. It means beauty. And towards up from the plaza, up from the vesica Pisces, just in this place where both circles meet in the northern part, you would say, I guess it's north. In the northern part, there is a church. And this church was put there by one of the Napoleons. Actually, most of Paris was put where it is by both of them. But this church is Mary Magdalene's church. Okay? And Mary Magdalene is the myth that connects us to the flower of lis, la flor de lis, the lyrium, and this flower is emblematic of French culture and royalty. It's a lirio royale, but the lirio, this flower, it actually comes from Egypt. So most of our stories that we tell in modern days, they're actually Egyptian or Sumerian, and we don't even know. Some people don't even know. We're starting to question more about it and to know more about it, because we're actually living the same stories again and again sometimes. And maybe we want to evolve these stories and maybe we want to understand that we actually have created perfect systems, social systems, perfect systems for the energy to move in them. But we are currently, sometimes humans are in a state of not being, in balance. And these imbalances in humans are really not shaping up the system. They are the energy that is running in the system, which is perfect shape. So we have perfectly shaped systems within which runs unbalanced human energy. Okay, and I believe I can see this was shaped for a different reason, for an important reason, which is when we are training to become more Christ consciousness within us. We're training to become more enlightened, more like being light, more connecting heaven and earth within us. We're training to be more heart open. We're training to be on our own path and doing, perfect balance within our lives. When we're training for that, there's different energies that tend to, our energy comes out of us, and we actually sometimes don't know where it goes. For example, when you get this happens mainly when you get attached to something, or when you get moved by something which is outside of you. When this happens to you, and you let this happen to you, then what happens is this energy moves you, so it kind of controls you. It controls your energy, or it moves your energy, but it's not you. So this energy from you, it comes out, purifies, and it needs to go somewhere. So these systems that we have created, they are the ways in which the energy of humans that is unbalanced moves around these systems, so a bigger system or more expanded system can take care of it and can balance it. This is what we have done. Yeah, actually, it's not good or bad, it just works. But it's been working on our energy which is imbalanced. So as we balance more our energy within us, within our daily lives, within our daily, struggles and everything, then our energy comes out more shiny, more balanced, with more light. And thank God, it's good that we have systems that can, run this energy through them, so that we can uplift cities. We can uplift many places in the world, that we can inspire. We can be huge, Also, when you go into a cathedral, it all depends on your size of your energy when you're going in. If you're going in as a little, and you perceive your energy in that way, subconsciously, then I was showing, there's in Notre, there's the entrance. You can see this in the picture next to this video in my profile. There's the entrance, and there's Christ, and he is above an angel and a demon that are kind of holding a balance which is imbalanced. It's justice, it's Astrea myth. And Christ consciousness is on top of that. But if you go through that door feeling little, thinking you are little, then you're going underneath the angel and the demon fighting for justice, and Christ on top. But if you go big in there, if you expand, if you can do that, it can be painful. It was painful to me. I remember different tortures that my soul underwent. When I was a little girl, I couldn't go to cathedrals. I couldn't go to mass. I couldn't go to church. I begged my parents not to take me, really, because I felt hurt in my body, because I remembered different things that happened to me in those contexts. And it was critical, and it was very, very hurtful. So it can be painful to expand within those places. I know about that a lot, but I actually managed to do it. So it's possible. So if you expand and you go as an expanded being into these temples and churches, then what meets you is your level of consciousness. Actually, this happens anytime in your life. You are always met by your level of consciousness. Okay, so these places, they are they are guardians of this Christ consciousness, really. And I'm hoping, I'm wishing, I really would like that more of us can walk the earth in this way and can really expand. And we can really connect. We are connecting. I'm already connected to so many of you. That's amazing. So we can all balance the energy that is helping actually us humans, but it's helping the planet to what we call ascend, to shed things and to become more enlightened as a being. So this is happening. Okay, so I was telling the story, and I need to start closing this video to my English speaking friends, because there's plenty of you here and I'm always sharing in Spanish mainly, and I really, now I'm going to start sharing more in Spanish and English. So I please, if you're an English speaking friend, share this video with your contacts, with your people, so that they can also learn about this thing that I'm sharing now, which is in the earth there is Virgo constellation that has been anchored here in cathedrals in northern France, mainly the Notre cathedrals in the northern France. Since 2023, also in 2024, I came here with a group. We did some activations around Paris. We connected to the ley line, which is connecting the whole of Paris. We saw all these things I'm telling you here in this video, and many, many more. And we were met by like some light being. We were met by a star living underneath the city, and we're like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is this? What? You know? We also went to Chartres Cathedral, and we were met there by this energy of this place. I'm sharing more within our groups, really, because I'm very conscious and of that, not to excessively share on social media certain things that we do share within our groups. But like, what I can say is that we were like basically very surprised by this energy in Chartres, and then we found out about the cathedrals. Chartres is also a Notre Dame cathedral. Is one of these cathedrals shaping the Virgo constellation on the northern France and Belgium and some other places. And we were called to, in this year 2025, to come here and walk all these cathedrals and connect all this Virgo constellation, which is accounting for the myth of Astrea, which is a myth of Virgin Mary, which is something that Christians celebrate the 15th of August, which is the Ascension of Virgin Mary. You know, you can remember this, which is when we pray because she ascends to the heavens. This is actually Astrea ascending as the last of the Olympian gods, which walked on earth between us, which is not one person, it's about an energy. And this is the energy of divine justice. And this divine justice needs to return. It promised to return here to earth when the next golden age would start, which is now. So there's a reason why these cathedrals are holding the energy of Virgo, and it's for us to go and to activate it now, so that we can bring more divine justice to earth, which is already happening. It's happening. You are connecting your karmic things. You are understanding your therapy. You are, understanding that you cause the effects in your life. You are expanding consciousness. This is already happening. So we have more of this energy available. So what we will do between the 11th August and the 25th August and onwards, I will continue to share, and I will go to some other places. But between these dates, we will be visiting the Virgo constellation in the northern France, in the cathedrals. Okay? And we will be joining these places, activating this constellation on earth, and knocking on Astrea's door, on Virgin Mary's door, to come. For divine justice to come through us, for us to be more inspired, for us to be more connected, for us humans to be more aware of what we are causing in our lives, for us humans to be more connected to what we are passionate about, to what we are bringing, to the light we're bringing to earth. So I need to jump out of this video now, because I need to come out of this Airbnb I'm staying. I'll be connecting more and sharing more in English, and please do share this video if you're an English speaking friend, or if you have friends that speak English, because I'm really starting to share more of this wisdom of these connections in English for you guys. So much love, and see you soon. And if you want to join to the things I'm doing, visit my webpage or send me a DM, and you can absolutely come, and it will be a pleasure to be meeting you in this sacred journey. Really, much love. Bye bye.